Hey, what's going on, YouTube? What up, what up, what up? What up, Anchor? And now let's do the Facebook bit. Yeah, looks good. All right, guys. A little shorter one tonight. What's going on Facebook? What's going on YouTube? Going on Anchor? If you guys are enjoying your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, we're going to dive right in, guys. Are you using your blog to solve your problems, or are you using your blog to solve your readers' problems? This is ouch time, guys, and there's really good reason for that. Almost all across the board. Hey, Adani. Good to see you, bro. Blogging problems across the board are individuals who take to blogging to get money. So they're using their blog with the intent to solve their money problems. This leads to failure almost 100% of the time because the source of success is not you trying to help yourself, but you helping other people, because they're the ones who will follow your blog, buy your stuff, and hire you. However, if your intent is me, my traffic, I need to solve my problems, I need to leave a job, I need to do this, I need to do that, and I just see this happen with thousands and thousands and thousands of bloggers. It's always about my traffic's not enough, my profits aren't enough, I want to give up. And I would simply just ask, what are you doing for other people? Hey, Sweet Lanes. What are you doing? How are you helping other people? How are you assisting other people? How are you empowering other people? Because that's the only way you're going to succeed. And you're going to be doing it for a long time, and you're going to trust in the process. You got to trust in yourself. You have to be patient, persistent. You got to be detached, like not thinking about the traffic and the money. So you got to be almost all about solving your readers' problems for a while, and that's where the success really begins to unfold. That's where everything begins to come together, guys. It's not the other way around. And 99.9% of bloggers struggle horribly because it's all about, hey, Musa, great to see you. It's all about them and themselves and trying to solve their own problem. So they start a blog, they're like, I want to make money. So they're just thinking about their money. They're trying to solve money problems. Or maybe there's a job they really don't like. They're depressed working the job. So they're like, oh, I heard blogging's a way to leave your job so you could start a full-time blogging business. So they're thinking about leaving their job. They're trying to solve their problems as a blogger. And that's horrible. That's the worst way to do it. You're never going to succeed. It's so rare. And even when you do, those people, the few people that are rare that have some worldly success, they lose their reputation. So everybody fails long term. Like nobody's ever become successful with this method and enjoyed the ride for the long haul, because all of your success comes from solving other people's problems. If I could say it, look at these videos. I'm simulcasting between Anchor, you can't see me, YouTube, hey guys, on my laptop, and Facebook on my phone. So I'm solving bloggers' problems with this video. So it helps me help more people thrive as bloggers, which accelerates my success because all the likes, all the comments, it moves my content up higher in Facebook's mainstream. YouTube, I get some play, a little bit of play, that's fine. Anchor, I get some play. But where I'm really seen is on my blog at bloggingfromparadise.com. I've been solving problems for quite a long time, and through guest blogging and through my friend network and through Twitter. I'm really, well, I put a lot of time and energy into Twitter, so I'm more seen over there. Here's the deal. By helping people and by solving their problems, it's what's helped me be where I am today. But it had to be about that intent. It had to be about that intent for a while. Like, let me help. You'll see on Twitter, I'll ask, or on Facebook, you have any blogging questions? Let me know. Where you're struggling with? Let me know. So I ask, and then people will come to me, and then I'll help solve their problems with maybe a piece of content I created or a couple words. Or if it's maybe a little out of my wheelhouse, I'll look up one of my blogging buddies who has a talent especial in that area, and I'll send a link to the individual who needs the help to their blog. So the more you do that, you gain credibility, trust, exposure, visibility, and it just positions you to succeed. It's simple. But you have to, in your mind, have that intent of solving readers' problems. That's mainly why I'm blogging. Almost all bloggers fail because they're trying to solve their problems. They're not thinking about helping their readers. They just want to help themselves. And the proof is in the problem pudding. And you know why, right, guys? What about my traffic? I want to give up. I'm not getting any traffic. I'm not getting any problem. Let's just say traffic. Let's start there. I'm not getting any traffic. So you're thinking about your traffic instead of spending your whole blogging day helping other people. If you spend your day being truly helpful, traffic will never be a problem. It'll just keep increasing. I mean, a lot over the long haul. It really will increase. And ditto for income. But you only reach that point when you're not thinking about your goals and solving your problems through blogging and shifting that intent to solving other people's problems, which is a really different ballgame. And to make that what feels like a quantum leap, you have to face your fears. Hey, Irene, great to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. You have to face your fears, guys, because all, let's say, inward thinking, or let's say egoic thinking, where you're thinking about yourself and your problems, that's all fear. It's never not fear. It's never love. So when you face, feel, and release your fears about yourself and your own needs and your own problems, you organically, naturally solve other people's problems by helping people. Not only is that the key to real happiness and peace of mind, I'm talking about lasting real happiness that lasts. As a blogger, as a human being, but as a blogger, it's the key to succeeding. Because the more you help people, the more exposure you gain, the more credibility and trust you gain, the more you improve your skills. And skilled, credible, trustworthy bloggers seen in a lot of spots with great exposure, those are the ones who become successful. You got to get clear in your mind, guys, because if you're not clear in your mind, you're going to be like most bloggers who really struggle horribly and quit. And it's because they're trying to solve their own problems. They're like, what about my money? What about my traffic? They're blogging to get something for themselves predominantly. And as long as that intent dominates their minds, forget about it. You're never going to succeed. You can't. Because all the success comes from solving other people's problems, the readers' problems. Because they're the ones who are going to come to your blog and support you and drive referral business to you and drive traffic by promoting you. And they're the ones who are going to buy your stuff, buy your ebooks and courses and click your ads, and they'll hire you. And if they're bloggers from your niche, they'll invite you to guest post on their blogs, which increases your success. They'll add comments to your blog. They'll publish meaningful comments, which boost your credibility. And it can boost your credibility. But it all happens when you make it almost all about helping them and solving their problems, and very little about solving your problems. Makes me think of the Jim Rohn quote. You can get everything you want in life when you help other people get what they want, right? Jim Rohn, personal development icon, self-help icon. And he's telling the truth. And it's just simple. You see these people that have success and they make it about something so much bigger than themselves, where they just solve problems. They solve a lot of people's problems. So they're not like, oh, I need to get into this business to make some money. No, they're being of service. And you have to be honest with yourself, guys. You have to go really deep into your mind and dig out the fears that fuel this like heavy self-service. What about my traffic? Forget about your traffic. Help people. Solve people's problems. The traffic will increase. It always does over the long haul, but you have to be patient. And impatience is another sign that you're trying to solve your problems, because they'll be like, well, I've commented on blogs for the last month. That's not a long time. You're just getting started. And if you're already looking at your traffic and income stats from blog commenting, guess whose problems you're trying to solve? Yours. And that is the wrong mindset. You'll never succeed. You'll see bloggers that really rock it out. I remember one blogger, world famous blogger, multi-millionaire, very, a big time influencer, very, very well known. And they mentioned how the first year of blogging, they wrote and published 2 to 3 posts a day, content rich, helpful posts. They really, really went for it. They just went crazy with this content. And what did they do? They made like $600 the first year. 2 to 3 posts a day. But they got so busy solving other people's problems, not thinking about their money issue, or not even money issue, but their money, their traffic, that what naturally happened after that. It started becoming really successful. It just takes a lot of emotional intelligence and a willingness just to be honest with yourself and to face your fears and not to panic when things don't seem to be coming together. It's not comfortable always, but if you're willing to be uncomfortable for a few moments here and there, you realize, oh shoot, I started this blog to try to get money mainly. It's not going to work. You'll never succeed. So then at that point, you could just ask yourself, okay, do I have a passion for blogging? Do I have a passion for helping people? Do I like exploring this niche? If not, stop blogging. Stop covering that, just either stop covering the niche, stop blogging altogether, do something you love doing, because the passion is going to fuel you when the results aren't there. The passion is going to fuel you to be truly helpful. So if you're not feeling the passion to help people and do something else because you're wasting your time, you'll never succeed. However, again, if you have the passion and you're like, yeah, I like blogging, it's fun to help people, then think in your mind, like, I'm going to have to make this almost all about other people, because that's where the success is. Because all the success is in service. All the traffic and money is when you help people and solve their problems, and that's most of your attention and energy. There's a rude awakening for a lot of bloggers, because they'll be like, well, I wrote and published 5 blog posts and nothing happened. And it's like, you're just getting started. You're a newbie on this journey. But when you love what you're doing, then it's not a problem, because you'll keep blogging and you'll keep helping people and helping people and helping people. And the more people you help, the more success you'll have over the long haul. You have to really be patient. You have to be persistent. You have to be generous. You have to keep at it. Solve people's problems through your blog. There's a little part of you that's cool. That's like, yeah, of course, you'd like to have money, a little bit of an intent. Hey, buddy, thanks so much for joining. Leo Giovanni. So that's cool. I get it. That's cool. That's cool. But just make it a little part of your intent, and then give most of your attention and energy during your blogging day to helping other people out and solving their problems for a long time. And if you love what you do, everything will come together. The traffic will come together. The income. Of course, you're going to open income streams. We go over that. But you have to have the right mindset. And most bloggers do not have the right mindset. They don't have the right intent. They're just trying to get something for themselves through blogging. Never come together for you. It simply won't. Hey, Sahid, it's great to see you. Good late evening or early morning. 5:41. Early morning or late evening, depending how you frame it. So guys, get really busy solving your readers' problems. Give almost all of your attention and energy to that. And that's how you succeed, because they're the ones who boost your blog traffic. Because imagine if you're just trying to solve your problems through your blog and you're not listening to your readers. You will have to visit your blog every day. And if you can't buy your stuff, you'll make no money, right? Because you get sales if you buy your stuff, but then you're spending the money. I know it sounds funny, but it's like other people are the ones that are going to give you the traffic. Without helping other people, you're going to have no traffic. The income's going to come through them because they'll buy your stuff. The credibility, the referral business. They'll say, hey, there's this great blogger, Ryan Bidoff, at Blogging from Paradise. He really knows his stuff with ebooks. So they'll refer you and your blog, or they'll refer me and my blog to like-minded aspiring bloggers and say, yeah, buy the ebooks, and those other people will buy them. And then they'll follow my blog. That happens when you're really solving other people's problems and you're being helpful, and that's your predominant intent. You got to be in that space, guys. And if you are willing to just face your fears and put your needs to the side and realize it is about helping and having fun doing it and trusting too. You got to trust. You got to be patient, because a lot of bloggers, they say they're helping people and they just panic. They're not patient. They're impatient. They let fear dominate their minds. And they're doing the right thing with the right energy predominantly on some level, maybe not predominantly on some level, but then they panic and quit. They're like, I need to solve my problems and make money through this blog because of these bills or that. And blogging doesn't care about your bills. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Bloggers say, oh man, blogging doesn't work. I got to do this. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Blogging doesn't care. It doesn't. It's inanimate. It's not sentient. It's not judgment. It just doesn't care. You just got to get busy solving people's problems for a long time. And then when you get into that frame of mind, when you choose to shift your intent, then if you're being patient, you will see success start coming together for you. And that's the beauty of it. When you blog the right way for a long time, meaning you're helping people and you're solving their issues, they will help you solve any problems you've had. So traffic, money, business, income, they'll help you. They'll boost your success. So if you're blogging, you're like, I'd like to be a pro and I'd like to, you're patient, they will solve it for you by you helping them. That's how it works. They do it, but you got to help them. They'll give you referral traffic. They'll buy your ebooks. They'll buy your courses. They'll promote your blog on their blogs with their bloggers. They'll retweet your posts, so they'll share them on Facebook. Or again, if some of them are fellow bloggers, they'll interview you on their blog, or they'll invite you to guest post. This is awesome. But you got to be in this game for a long time and practice a lot and create a lot to get confident, clear, and just to be detached enough about it all to reach that point. It's not so much a lot of work because you love what you do, but there's a lot of time spent in front of the laptop, in front of your phone. And that's just how it is with every single business, guys. Let's not be silly. So, guys, I'm going to roll. Thanks so much for joining Sahid and Leo Giovanni and Irene and Musa at Sweet Lanes, Adini. Thanks so much, guys. Feel free to share this video with your friends if any can use benefit. Anybody could benefit from it if you find the content useful. And that's that. Blog not to solve your problems, blog to solve your readers' problems. And guess what they'll do over the long haul? If you're really patient, they'll solve all your problems. They'll do it. You help a bunch of people, they help you, a bunch of people, traffic, profit, income. It happens. It does. But you got to have that right mindset. So later on Facebook, later on YouTube, and Anchor on the rebound, guys.